What up? Horatio, Isadore with Vital Path Ventures LLC, sitting inside Spanish Town, Cofe, and Market in the heart of downtown in Spanish Town. Come check us out. We got a little bit of everything for everybody. We got the market, we got coffee, we got pizza, we got a renowned chef in the back doing his thing, deli sandwiches, plethora of other things to get your taste buds ready. Come see us.
Happy to be sitting here with them. This is a brother that I felt like I wanted to definitely do this spotlight with. He is right in the heart of downtown Baton Rouge, but he's been in business for a long time. Everything this brother gets into, he serves his people, he takes care of folks, he delivers every time, and I just feel like everybody should have a piece of this place. Everybody should come in because you feel like family, feel like you're together. It's a wonderful, wonderful setup, man. It gives a lot of great vibes. So I'm gonna turn this over to Horatio for a second. And I just want you to break down a little bit about this place and a little bit about you.
No problem, man. First of all, thank you very much, man. I've been a huge supporter of yours.
Yes, you have.
From afar and up close. I just admire because you understand the business of being funny.
Yes.
And not everybody understands or gets that. And so for me, being able to see it up close and see how you operate and how you move means a lot. And I learned a lot from you as well, man. So I've been in business 25 years, man. I'm probably the oldest African-American owned coffee shop owner in the United States. I've been at it a long time.
Yes.
Blessed to do it again. I've had some setbacks and some come-ups. You know, fall down 8, get up 9.
It is.
And so for me, man, it's been a great journey, a great opportunity. We've been here since April, early May. It's a different vibe because not only are we doing coffee, we're doing all types of other fun stuff, highlighting other businesses. Within the space, we've got local pizza shop here. We have a hydration station that's here. We have a great chef doing an amazing lunch menu here today. A great deli sandwich program with more to come as well. Taco and an Asian folk coming soon.
Yeah, and no, well, first off, he says coffee. I'm a huge coffee person. I don't know about you, I love coffee. But what I like about it is that he's added something recently that I'm a breakfast guy. I don't know about y'all. I'm big on the omelets and the French toast and anything, the grits, the whatever, I'm down for it. And you know, when the South is all about eating, it's all about having a good time. So break down, for me, please, the breakfast.
Yeah, how that program came about, our Saturdays had been a little stagnant. So in the original concept of what we're trying to do, I thought that we could definitely add that, but it was just a time and divine purpose and order, if you will. And so the time came probably about 4 months into being in business here. It was just getting staff in place, making sure we understood everybody playing their position and what we were going to be on Saturdays. We've done, and it's taken off. Really, you know, honestly speaking, it's taken off.
Got a little jazz in there.
And we have added a jazz element, a jazz arm to it. Last Saturday was our first time going at it with the Spanish Town Swingers, they call themselves.
Oh wow!
So
Okay,
that's our
already.
house band now. And we'll be rotating them every Saturday, and also rotating other, highlighting other local bands and you know, regional bands as well. But we have an omelet station that we just added about 2 weeks ago. We have an amazing chef in the back every Saturday, banging out some of the best breakfasts in the city.
Nice.
We think we have the best vibe in the city, and we think we have the best product in terms of overall environment, overall setting, overall atmosphere in the city when it comes to doing breakfast on Saturday morning. I know a lot of people do breakfast, I know that.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone can compete with what we offer.
Yeah.
How we do it, throwing the jazz element, throwing the element of where we are, tree line street, the umbrellas, the energy.
Yes.
I think it's a home run. I think we can't be fake.
Absolutely, man. I'm with it. My wife and I, we're always actually looking for spots on the weekend that we can find a cool little breakfast, kind of just sit down. It's kind of like an outing, you know, within the day, and we can get it out the way early. So we will be here very soon. Trust and believe. But again, just seeing you from afar, I'm going to pick on you a little bit for a while because I think what you bring is just very authentic. It's awesome. Even a place like this, it's so authentic. You have a market vibe, so there's different selections. So if you're in the mood for coffee, great. If you're in the mood for sandwich, great. If you're in the mood for pizza, it fits pretty much anything you want to do. And I love that about your business acumen. So like, I just want to ask you, like, first off, where you from?
Alexander.
Shout out Alexander, shout out
318.
318. I'm from the 318, you know what I mean? I'm from 318 too.
That's right.
But I don't know what that is, but we're still working on it. But but no, I you know, coming down to a bigger area, bigger market, what just kind of made you have the challenge of, hey, I'm gonna go at business for myself, and then business such as the kind of business you're in? What made you do that?
I was in corporate from 94, 95 to 2000. And I wrote the first coffee shop business plan in 1995.
Wow.
So I've been sitting on it a long time. And so when the time was right, I thought I was going to open in that room where I was doing my corporate thing yet.
Right.
And I got shipped from that job to Alexandria.
Oh, wow.
I got transferred. And so I didn't want to start in Alexandria, but I was like, if I don't start this now, I won't ever get to it. So in 1999, I got transferred to Alexandria. In 2000, I started my own coffee shop. In 2000, that's when they go for me having my own coffee shop. I had to move around. So, yeah.
But like, why coffee though? I mean, I'm just curious. Like, it's a $1 billion business, by the way.
Right.
But just why coffee?
That's a great question, man. I always been in love with the element of the vibes, like the atmosphere. They had a couple of places while I was in Southern that I would kind of go and dug off on.
Yeah.
I didn't know the industry. I couldn't foresee that it was going to be what it's become now.
Yeah.
But I just had an idea, and when I was working back in Alexandria, I would moonlight at a place called Books Me, and they had a coffee shop called Bill Muggs.
Okay.
And I went there and stole all the people's paperwork. All of it. Okay.
He gonna make his own table.
Understand how the coffee industry makes it.
Yeah.
Right. And so once I understood that part of it, I was able to really look at it, tweak my business plan, and say, I think I can make a living on a career out of this. And so
Absolutely, yeah.
in the July of 2000, man, I opened my first shop.
Yeah. I'm gonna brag for a minute because the reason I'm gonna stick on the coffee and what he does, and he does juices and so many other things. The reason why I'm so big on that guy is because it's fresh. Like, you know, you get these, like, it's fresh coffee. It's fresh. Like, it's not just something that's like on the shelf, and he takes the time and pride into it. So it makes it premium, but it makes the experience very worth it. And you actually service every customer. So I want to, like, because some people try to they kind of assembly line it.
Yeah.
But you don't really do that. So why is your approach like that with every person that walks in the door?
Great question. The industry has changed so much. You go in some of these coffee shops and they've really out-pumped the room, in my opinion. They've tweaked it and twerked it and twerked it and tweaked it so much where you're intimidated, not as inviting. We use a similar style machine that I started out with in 2000, which means we manually have to understand how to make espresso, how to do a shot, how to make an actual latte, and gâteau, whatever we're going to do, we have to actually train and learn. And so when you come here, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a true barista, in my case, a roaster. And so
I like that. We calling it that, barista. I like that.
And so from that standpoint, you know, it's a romance, really, to be honest with you, man. When you're making that, everything's mixing and coming together, and you're making put it in one product to your consumer, and they can enjoy it. And people pay a premium for that. Yeah, they pay $7, $8, $9 for a cup of coffee or a cup of espresso for this drink. But it's worth it. Sometimes you can look at them and look at the experience of it. You can listen to the music. People watch. You can say, or come here in this case, hey, I'm going to do this for lunch, or I'm going to make breakfast sandwich, or I'll be back for Saturday morning breakfast. So for us, we've added so many elements around it. What we've done and how the industry has grown, we just can't really just do coffee.
No, I love it because I see paninis, I see sandwiches, I see pizza, I see so many things, and it just adds to your day. And I think it makes like a stop of your day. And I think that's really important and really good. So when you look at like today's environment, like with just how people are moving, people are going, people are coming, like what's something that you would say has been a little bit of a challenge on one end, but also been really rewarding on the other end?
To me, the great challenge with social media has ruined a lot of people. It's the delusion.
And y'all know it's true, so he ain't saying nothing that you don't know.
Delusion, and it's okay. But you have to separate delusion from reality. And for me, you know, it's easy to say I'm a CEO on social media.
Oh yeah.
reality.
I ain't gonna make an Instagram page and say I'm gonna see it right. Facts.
And have your followers, and I'm doing this and that. And that's fine. But the reality of it is, if your business doesn't work, you simply hit exit and go away and do your own life.
Yes.
The reality with a brick and mortar space is you come in here every day busting your ass, trying to do the right thing, you're doing the right thing, and sometimes this stuff doesn't work.
Right.
Sometimes your failures are the revolution is televised.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so you have to live with that.
Right.
And a lot of people probably don't understand that. So sometimes being an entrepreneur is probably some of the loneliest people in the world.
Oh yeah.
And so for me, I just truly admire somebody that's in this space. I truly admire people even more so that have knocked down the 8 and gotten up 9.
Absolutely.
And so, anybody with a success story, there's some failures along the way. And everybody's story looks different. You're the star of the show.
Yeah, absolutely, And that's why I wanted to do this, because I feel like someone who works as hard as you. And by the way, we're doing this in the afternoon and evening time. This brother's already been up since about 4 or 5 this morning working hard. So I thank you for pushing through right now, because I know what it's like to be up 4 or 5. By this time, you running on fumes. But this place, when I came here, I was invited here by Trail told me to come through, man. He's like a fitness guru now. I can still out business, whatever. We don't talk about that right now. But that's a good guy. And when I came over, because I hadn't seen Horatio in a while, and I've been here a few times, and people have meetings here. I see people meeting up and having a good time and having a collective of people. So it's buzzing, it's vibrant, and I just think it speaks community, it speaks people. And I was like, yeah, this is cool. So when I told you I was gonna come back, I think he thought I was not gonna come back for real. And I definitely came back, man. So I just thank you for being here and putting the time in. And like saying that 8 time fall out and 9 get up, those are the people that I gravitate to. Because when you have something that's in here that you want to get out, this is the person that I kind of look to, and I would encourage you as the viewers to look to a person like this, to say, when you have those hard days, think of someone who may have fallen down, but they've gotten back up. And it's the same consistency, though. That's what I want to say, from your other businesses, being there, it's the consistency of what you keep going. So, I encourage that.
Add to that, man. I just try to get you about this. Any place that I've tried to put together, it comes second to none. Whether it's in our community, outside of our community, you can take that place and put it in New York City. You can take that place and put it in Pensacola, Florida. Put that place in Los Angeles, and we don't come second to nobody.
And that's what the place is. It feels like anywhere. It feels like anywhere, guys. That's the cool part.
I just try to give you my very best. And what I can deliver on. I remember at the old space we were doing podcasting inside there before the podcast. And so now it's a thing now, and I did it, but we just try to be first, doing the right thing.
Absolutely, innovation, man. Innovation.
So it's a big deal.
Yeah, good. Well, so now I'm asking a couple personal stuff.
Sure.
All right, personal stuff. All right, so what do you like to do just on a day where you got your work done, you got a little free time, on your hands, and you like, man, I know a lot of times entrepreneurs, I know what you're gonna say. It's probably gonna be strategy and working on something else. But in your times of a break, what do you like to do? You like to go see a movie? You like to walk in the park? I know you do the walking stuff too, as well.
Believe it or not, I'm a child.
Yeah. It's okay. We're gonna keep off the camera. It's okay. I think March of next year we're gonna have a little baby Horatio on the way.
Man, honestly, to unwind, I like to swim as well. I love to read. Try to tap in with my family. Be close with those guys. We're a small bunch. I have a nephew that's here. So
Nice.
So this was important, trying to do this open. Kind of keep my eyes and hands on him.
There it is.
He actually thinks I want him to come here and work. I'm just trying to see how you do.
I'm just trying. I'm here if you need me. I'm here. I got an eye.
So that's important to me, man. I don't mind a good walk. I love going to New Orleans, my favorite city in the world. I'm a soulful loner, man. I have a lady.
Well, you are really good with people, but you have a really good genuineness to you, to where you actually check on people, you actually care, and it's a really cool. It's rare sometimes these days, because most people that are doing business, they kind of have that tunnel vision, and that's great to have it because you need it. But at the same time, you have a good humor. I don't know if you watched my comedy special yet.
I'm not watching.
I'm gonna see my comedy special, Where's the Love, and the same people that's behind Where's the Love, Acorn Music. This show will be on that, through that deal with their global distribution. So shout out to you guys. It's gonna be on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Amazon Music, all that stuff, and on my personal YouTube as well. So be on the lookout for that. But it's just a great thing about getting more information out, getting good content like this out.
Sure.
I like the TikTok dances, and I can do some of them, believe it or not.
That's right.
But we just can't dance all the time. I like to see us talk about things like this, where we're sharing ideas, we're sitting down for a moment, and we're having a chance to get to know each other.
Right.
And I want you, the people, to get to know him, because when you come in here, you get that feel. And it's not about popular, it's not about clicks, it's just about
We're here to serve you.
here to serve. Here to serve, man. And I thank you for doing that. So in closing, what would you like to say to your customer base
Keep pushing.
and everyone else?
Keep pushing, man. We got a great group of young entrepreneurs here doing their thing. They're committed. They're really talented. They're really good.
Yeah.
And I'm going to end with a joke.
Okay, go ahead. Here we go. I'm gonna do I need to put up this? Okay, all right.
Bus drivers drive a bus.
All right.
Back in the day,
Uh-huh.
60s, second.
Okay.
Black kids on one side, white kids, they're fighting and bickering and cutting up.
Right.
Bus drivers say, all right, now keep it down back there. We're going to have all this stuff. Driving up on the hill, they go cutting up and carry on, whites and the blacks and this stuff and all that stuff.
Right.
We stop the bus. He said, all right, I have nothing, this racist stuff. Look, everybody get off the bus. Everybody get off.
Oh man.
We had enough of it.
Everybody. Okay.
Everybody. He said, look, we're not going to do this. Everybody going to get on this bus and they're going to sit where they're supposed to sit regardless.
Right.
He said, ain't no black and white. Colors bring. The kids like, oh, he had their attention. Right. He said, now the dark greens get on first, and the light greens get on second.
I like it. That's a solid joke. I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one. But you have to understand this joke telling. When he did this with the bus, like y'all know that when he did the little them the old he had to stop it. He didn't have all this. It was that. It was on the steering wheel. You know, that's what I'm talking about, man. I can appreciate a good joke, great story. We've actually had conversations at 5 in the morning, and he'll tell me joke at 5 in the morning. So I appreciate that. We need to laugh more. We need humor. And then I will say that too, the young entrepreneurs in here. So the thing about Horatio, which is great, is he understands, I think like I do, when you get to a certain point, like 25 years in business, 25 years in comedy, matter of fact, actually next year makes official 25 years in comedy, but it's close enough. But the point is that he has other people that's coming up and he's teaching, he's mentoring, he's guiding, they can see what he does, and he can learn from them. So it's all about learning from each other and other people coming up behind you. That's called legacy. You know what I mean? So that's good. And that right there, he told the customer thank you, right? He did another interview, and he stopped and said thank you. So it don't stop, man. It's bred in him. But thank you again. This is an honor for me, brother. Appreciate it. And I'm gonna close by always saying, hey man, y'all just keep being great. See you next time. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff.